Could this be responsible for making me as much as $4,500 a day and containing the greatest money-getting secret I've learned in over 20 years of making money on the internet? Well, we're going to find out, and I'm going to show you exactly what secret this holds and how it can help you make lots of money. And we're starting right now. So what is this little spool? This is actually a spool of woolly nylon thread. If you were to look this up on Google or Amazon right now, you would find out that you could get this for about $4, and it contains like almost a mile of this thread stuff, which is a lot of thread. But what does that have to do with you and making money online? Well, let's get into that. I'm Marcus, the affiliate marketing dude, and I'm going to show you the greatest money-getting secret I've ever learned. It's called flipping the market and selling things in a different way where there's literally no competition. Let me show you how it works. First of all, we have the thread. The thread is approximately $4 if you get it on Amazon, probably $2 if you get it wholesale. Okay? You can also buy other things with this. Now, you could go online and you could try to sell this thread, and you're going to find out that the competition is making the traffic approximately 30 cents to 58 cents per click. That means if you sold the thread for $8, not only would you be the most expensive guy out there, but you would need to sell 1 out of every 8 visitors to your website to turn a profit. This is a recipe for making you poor. Well, remember how I said that this thread contains almost a mile of this stuff? Well, the answer is to find people that want this stuff but don't really know what it is, so that you could sell it in a different way. For example, years ago, I used to be a magician, and as a magician, I spent lots of money on invisible thread. Now, invisible thread is a thread you use to make things levitate, like playing cards, dollar bills, coins, and anything that's small and relatively light. It's actually a pretty cool trick. And when I was a magician, I would buy this invisible thread for anywhere from $5 to $10 for a small playing card wrapped with the thread, which had anywhere from like 10 feet to 20 feet. So you can do the math and you can find out how many feet are in a mile. It's actually 5,280 if I remember my grade school lesson very well, which means that you would now have 528 10-foot lengths that you could sell at $5 each, which is pretty cool, right? That means that you just took that thing that you were trying so hard to sell and you turned it into big money. That means that if you sold 528 invisible thread packages, you would be making $2,640. And the cool thing about this is for invisible thread and levitating card and levitating dollar, the traffic is actually pretty inexpensive. And if you check out YouTube and Google search results, you could actually get this traffic free. Free. That's right, you could set up a little video like this guy here, get lots of viewers, and tell them to go to your site to buy your custom invisible thread, plus a video on how to use it or something like that. And this is actually the method used by the #1 magic store in the country, and it's #1 because it used these tactics. Now, what can you learn from this, and what does this have to do with you? Because obviously not everyone watching this video can go get some thread and sell it. That's going to saturate the market. But what you can learn is how to sell things from a different angle, how to find something people want, find a different use for it, and rake it in big time. I've used this method over the last 20 years to make over $10 million on the internet from the comfort of my own home. Pretty cool, right? And it's not that hard to do. You just need to find out what people are searching for. Now, it's really cool because in the thread example, what we did is we actually took the value of this thread and instantly increased it. Now, the way this works online is with keywords and what people look for. So you can make a lot with the thread idea. Someone should do it and write me and let me know how they do. Now, when you come to the online thing, you want to look at this and you're going to see that there's terms like mortgage, or refinance and things like that. And these terms are actually really, really expensive. So if I do mortgage, you're gonna see it's like $18 a click, $29 a click, $42 a click, which is really expensive. If we do something like refinance, Same kind of deal, right? It's like really expensive. A lot of companies are paying a lot of money, and you know, for people to compete in this traffic is very, very, very difficult. But what we can do is we could do the method that we showed you with the thread and show you how to instantly increase the value of your traffic. So we could go in here, instead of doing something like refinance, maybe we do something like hardship letter mortgage. Okay, now hardship letter for a mortgage is a guy looking up a hardship letter so he could write a hardship letter for his mortgage and hopefully save his house, which basically is the same thing as a refi or a adjustment or something like that. Now we can see that with hardship letters, these are all low competition, which means if we look them up in Google like this, you're going to see that they are pretty non-competitive. There's no advertisers, right? So no advertisers on top, just a couple of letters. No advertisers on the bottom. No advertisers on page 2. A couple of advertisers on the bottom of page 2, but they're not really targeted. So we're going to guess they're blanket bidders. But if you were to type in something like refinance, boom, this is going to be really, really competitive. Look at all the ads up here, all the ads down here, ads on page 2, page 3, everything like that. So the name of the game is being able to take this traffic that currently for the refinance words is going for like anywhere from $15 to $50 a click and flip it to something else. And this is what we use when we use our trigger word method to find keywords, which I teach here on my channel. You can also learn about it at affiliatemarketingdude.com. Just put your name and email there. You'll get my toolbar that has the trigger word tool on it, which is really cool. And you can do this all day long. You could actually go through and say, okay, well, maybe we want to find a backdoor into people looking for an attorney, right? Like car accident attorney is like super, super expensive. These guys pay a fortune for their traffic. You guys could see, look at that, $243 per click. Okay, now that's not saying that's what you're gonna get, but that's saying that's what people are willing to pay, which means we can promote different offers and things like that. So we could go here to Offer Vault and we can find things like refinance offers, and you're gonna see that they pay quite a bit if we spell it right. Right, like this, and we see that, you know, paying $40, $170, and a lot of times these are just for a lead. You don't even have to sell anything. Same thing with attorneys. If we spell that right, can't spell today, right? For attorneys, we got this and we're like, okay, $250. And some of these are actually paying for a lead or a phone call or something like that. Personal injury, auto injury. This guy's paying $170 for a 120-second call to a attorney, which is pretty cool, right? Here's one for $100, and on we go. So now you look at this and you're like, well, how do we break into this market to make money? Well, you could do something like what to do after car accident, right? And you got a guy sitting there and he's like, what do? I just got in a car accident. How do I figure this out? And we can get in here and be like, what happens after a car accident? Low competition, probably not too many people competing here, right? Just a couple of people, 2 people up there, and a couple of people on the bottom. Looks like they're blanket bidders as well. So we can get this traffic relatively inexpensive, and we could even do it free by making videos about what to do after a car accident so that people know what to do and help them out. And you could do this all day long, finding different keywords for different markets in a backdoor way, just like we did with the thread, where we're like, hey, we're not selling this as woolly nylon thread because then it's only worth $4. But if I sell it as invisible thread, then this same exact thing shoots up to $3,000, right? Or $2,600 or whatever it was, which is really cool. So this is quite simply the biggest online money getting secret I've ever found. And what I've done is I've created a special training that I want to teach you this stuff in depth. So hop over to affiliatedude.com/thread. That's affiliatedude.com/thread. I'm going to give you that video, that training, and everything you need to know about how to flip the market and find things people are looking for that lead to big profits. Because instead of going where the competition is, trying to sell things for pennies on the dollar, why not turn your little $4 spool of thread into $2,600? And I'm going to show you exactly how to do this in any market in any niche, with any offer, with any affiliate program. And this works if you're doing drop shipping, Shopify, selling your own stuff, or even linking to something as an affiliate where you get paid and you don't even have to touch the product. So if you like learning this kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, hop over to affiliatedude.com/thread, get that training, and let's make money online together. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.